Got a nice little coat road there, or is it just a small one?
I'm not sure how big it is. It's probably nothing to write home about.
Hmm.
Because my range is pretty big right now. I'm currently at 1.63 kilometers
Hmm.
that I can be away from the the hold of the ship.
I see.
So I kind of just stretch out into different tiles as well now, just because I can.
Hmm.
I'm thinking about starting to get a scanner set up like you have,
Yeah.
and then just run scans on all the tiles I kind of uh, I hit on my, while I'm down here, just to kind of get an accurate representation of actually what's in the tile that I'm mining. So I know what I'm looking for, I guess.
Hmm.
That and to just start scanning tiles so we can start doing that mining out.
I see. Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Going okay. You talking to me?
Schoenheit in the chat.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like you've been busy today.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out some of this stuff. Okay. So I see why it's not coming across now.
What's up?
So because I have it going through Caster, it must use your stream key to actually run the Pretzel Rocks. No, it's actually working now. Okay, well then it's up and running then. All right.
Oh, so it's telling you what's playing?
Yeah, tell me what's playing now through the chat. And yeah, cool. Okay. That's cool. All right, good deal. Cool. All right. So now the question that I have is, all right, so where it says my recent supporter, recent fan, the tip and stuff, how do you set that up?
I don't know about tips. Mine would go, if I would have it set up, it would go straight through Streamlabs. So I'd have a link in the description or whatever to have it sent.
But well, what I mean is, if you look at my, does that change whenever somebody subscribes?
It should, if you have the script for it.
So this,
But mine is like a package type thing that I put into OBS. So
Okay.
it's already runs those scripts or whatever you want to call them for me, so I don't have to set them up myself.
I see. Okay.
So
Okay. I wonder if it's something in
do you have a test function on that?
I probably do. I just probably don't know where it's at.
I'll look on mine and see where the test function is.
Yeah, I would assume that there is a test function. I just don't know exactly where it's at yet. Some of this music is actually pretty good.
It is. That's why I enjoy it. And since it sounds pretty good, and it's not necessarily copyright free, but streamer safe, I like putting it up on there. If you look at general, I have a picture of where that test widgets is on. That's where it is on my screen anyway.
All right, give me a second here.
It's right next to the record and stream function.
Can you put that where at again?
It's the picture should be in general.
Oh, you put it in. Okay.
Yeah, on Discord. Let me guess, you don't have it there.
I don't think that I have that there, no.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, it's not your fault. I mean, I haven't had a lot of time to play with it today. I just downloaded some of the widgets. Like it says, there's a place here where it says edit widgets and data.
I would think that there would be a test function on there somewhere.
Well, okay, so if I go to the edit the widgets, let's see. Connect and mod stream elements. So if I send a test message. Okay, so the stream elements is doing what it's supposed to do in the chat.
Okay.
Let's see. Loyalty. Bot. Modules, maybe? Oh wow, there are actually some pretty cool things you can do through here. Okay. So there are chat commands.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played around with a lot of that stuff. I'll have to get back into it and rediscover it. I kind of just did this last minute. I kind of have a skeleton set up to where I can put pretty much any game to this.
Really?
Yeah. Because I usually use it for the hunter when I was playing that game regularly. So that's all I did. I might copy it and then kind of deck it out for DU specifically. And then just have a copy for DU.
So does it change the music, or does it? Because it looks like it's only playing the same 2 tracks.
It's supposed to play all kinds of different tracks. I'm not sure why it's only playing the only 2 different songs.
Yeah, it seems like it seems like it's only playing 2.
I would back out of it and try and go to a different station. Maybe it'll reset.
Maybe it's because I had it YouTube safe mode, allow mature. I had all that stuff checked, so maybe it's, I don't know.
Yeah, the more stuff you have checked, the more restricted it's gonna.
Yeah, there
gonna be.
There it went. Yeah, I got it out.
Because I understand you want to play it safe, but at the same time, like, you won't get a copyright strike to where it'll shut your channel down. Just the people who claim that it's their music will start getting ad revenue if people watch your stream.
I
If
see.
you don't care about that, then it doesn't really matter. Because I've had trouble with that in the past, where I thought I was using copyright-free music. Well, someone, I guess, did own it or claim they did, and I didn't get a strike on my channel. They just started getting the money from the ads that were running on my
Channel.
Which at that point, well, I'm still not monetized, so I don't really care.
Mm. Oh, you can actually set up contests. So what I suppose I should be sharing my monitor.
Yeah, if you want people to understand what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, all right. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm turning down my music there, and I'm making sure I don't have anything where I don't want it shown. Okay, so I'm going to do... Okay, so this is on my desktop monitor. So here is what my OBS looks like now. Of course, this does not have any of my overlays or anything like that on it because my desktop monitor is set up for without any overlays or anything like that. So what it gives me is every time I... Okay, so where'd it go? Did I close it? I must have closed it. Yeah.
Oh, yours is way different from what mine is.
Yeah, so so then I go to my streaming elements up here, and I go to my stream setup, and then I hit edit widget data, and then it brings me to another section, basically where it's online. And then these are some of my alerts, I guess, and overlays. So,
Now, is that through Caster that you're doing that?
no, this is actually through Stream Elements.
Stream Elements, okay.
So let's just do this. So, okay, so this is just basically setting up those elements and setting everything up, which I don't want to quite do yet because I don't want to do that on stream because it'll probably take forever because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But it looks, I mean, it looks like it's got a pretty good editor there.
Yeah, yours is definitely more advanced than mine. For editing, anyway. Because I can edit mine a little bit, but I don't think I have, like, full control like that. I think Streamlabs is kind of more of an idiot-proof type of setup. But it doesn't, but being idiot-proof, it lacks customization. But that's just my opinion.
That's pretty interesting. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get that done today. It looks like you have a lot of choices that you can do.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm definitely going to have to play with this a little bit and actually check it out. Do more than what I've been doing, you know what I mean? Because, like, see, you actually have the last follows that have actually followed you up there on the left-hand side of your screen on your stream. And
Right.
I don't have any of that. It's not that I want like what you have, but it is kind of interesting to have that on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I can put up different styles of that as well. That's just the style I went with.
Mm.
But
And I like how you have your chat set up here so that it's actually showing on your page or on the game itself.
right. Yeah, and then it looks like when you had your stream up that you had a box right underneath your video. That would be like a perfect spot to put a chat box right there.
Right, yeah, I did. But I don't know how to bring my chat box into that side of things. See, it gives
Is
me
there a widget for chat box? Is it searchable?
you know, I don't know. That'd probably be okay, it would be an overlay, right? Would it be an overlay or
It would be an overlay, yeah.
an overlay?
I believe so.
I would think that'd be more of an element, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, element, because it would be operating as something.
Right. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm thinking overlay and element. Yeah, overlay is more picture based.
let's see. So you even have chat commands where you enter in a chat command, and if they type that in the chat, then it will respond to in the stream.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool. I've actually seen this done with Hellraiser and Dank. They've done this stuff where it's like they have how many assholes do I have on this ship? You know, something like that. Like they just type something in chat and automatically will say that.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I don't know if they use your type of Streamlabs or if they use the type that I have.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really messed with chat commands before. Of course, I never really had the audience to fully utilize it either. That's the problem.
Well, true. Yeah, I'm going to have to play around with this a little bit here to try to get an idea of how this is going to work. And I know that this is probably not, because this is going to be absolutely brutal for people watching this if I get into all this. But I can set up a contest.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum bet, maximum bet, duration. How many minutes do viewers have to bet? The minimum bet to enter the contest. The maximum bet to enter the contest. Send confirmation when entering via chat. So that's pretty cool. And then you can enter a giveaway. I don't know what the ticket costs are. What is a ticket cost?
That's something I would have no idea. That's something you'd have to look at the help and see what everything means.
Hmm.
Because it might be like if you're on Twitch, it might be bits, or it might be, you know, the number of subscriptions, or who knows really.
Mm-hmm. Red Shadow, you're a few clicks away from becoming a streaming legend. Legend.
I wouldn't get too carried away.
Oh, come on now. There's no way I would ever get to legendary status. See, it gives you a breakdown of everything in here too. Like, it tells you how many followers, tips, and hosts, and I'm assuming there's a way to get all this stuff set up through the channel, but yeah.
Schoenheid Pretzel Rocks isn't spamming me. It's actually an app that's telling me what is playing, what song is playing on my stream. They're not spamming me.
All right. So I'm going to play with this later.
I was gonna say you're really getting into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that a little bit later. At least it looks a little different, so that's cool. So
what's the agenda for today?
Actually really don't know. Don't really know how much I'm going to have to be able to play. I do know that I need to go and get, well, first of all, I need to check Discord to see if anything has dropped on the auction site. And it don't look like there's anything. Probably need to...
Is there something specific you're looking for in the auction site?
Just some places to purchase.
Oh, so you're looking for land?
Yeah, looking for land.
I didn't know if you're in the market for a new ship.
No, not yet. I have a lot to do before I'm ready for that yet, so.
I was gonna say I don't really have a reason to upgrade my ship yet. I'm still pretty content with it. I'm thinking about getting a smaller ship though, just to
move around.
Yeah, just to do quick runs and stuff.
Yeah. I wish they made it easier. I really wish they made it easier so you can actually find where your orders are listed at. I know you can do it if you go to My Orders, but this gives you the option to be able to change everything if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't, in order to find out if you have anything listed on that market, you have to physically go through everything to find it. Like a district, I have to go and see do I have anything listed in the District 1 marketplace? It don't look like it.
Do I have to physically go to each one of those places? Well, not physically, but you have to actually select the market to see.
to see if you actually have.
Uh,
Yeah, so that's kind of, eh. Another thing I have a question about, and I was looking at this the other day because I'm looking to, kind of set up an actual real organization. So, in a real organization, you have certain people that control certain aspects of that organization, correct?
okay.
Like you have the deputy director, you have the assistant director, you have, you know, account specialist for certain accounts. Or, any company has something like that set up.
Sure.
So the question that I have is if I go in here to the organization, and of course this is mine because I'm the superlegate of VMI. I go in here to the info and I start looking at some of this. It tells me our org count, org members. Tells me, we're Vulcan materials and have 3 players and we can edit the manifesto and stuff like that. Then we go into the members here. And let's say, for example, let's say I want to make Serenitaries. And I think I spelt that correct. Or said that correctly.
Series.
Yeah, series.
Or Siri.
Yeah, Siri. Let's say I want to take Siri and make her my deputy of wait a minute, this is different than what it was before.
Of course it is.
Seriously?
So you got to research it all over again.
No, it's not well. So if I was to promote this person, no, I'm going to create a vote. So let's say I'm going to promote Siri to deputy director of how about the fancy word mineral acquisitions.
Okay.
And let's say we confirm that. So that means you should have received a new vote has started in your organization. Okay.
I'll look.
So you should have something stating that as well.
I do not. Not even in my notifications.
Not yet, huh?
Not yet.
Okay, so here it shows the latest votes. And it says by Bishop, promoting Serenitaries. But it doesn't show what you're being promoted to. Am I right?
This is in VMI, correct?
It is in VMI, correct.
I have 0. Like, I'm actually in the organizations tab right now. And I do not have any voting. Any voting whatsoever. Because if you look on my stream, I'm there right now. And it says 0 to answer. And then it says 0 ongoing, 0 closed.
So it's not giving you the option to even vote on it then, but it's giving me the option to vote on it. So do you have to have so many people in the organization before?
Or does everybody have permission to vote? Because are you voting as a board or are you voting as a corp?
I would assume it's going to be voting as a board. And not as...
because I wouldn't be on the board because I'm just, some peon at the bottom. I'm assuming that's how, I come on at VMI. So I might not even.
Okay, so let's do this. So we're going to promote. Let's just do Draco. Okay, so I'm going to confirm that. So as of right now, okay, so if I...
Okay, there we go. I got a notification that I have been promoted to Leggett with one vote.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm a Leggett.
So you're a Leggett inside the company.
Right.
So let's go to members. And you are considered a legate in the company. So if I... So did I automatically demote you? No.
No. I do have a vote pending now, though.
So I actually have to demote you by votes. So if I hit yes, this is probably going to demote you. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm going to vote against that. I'm going to say no. No, I don't want to be demoted.
Cannot... Wait a minute. It says... Hold on a minute. It says... Cannot vote. Voting is closed. How is voting closed? So you were able to vote on it, right?
I was able to vote on it, and I said no to my demotion, so.
Okay. So you're a Leggett. So now what does that mean that you can do?
I don't even know what the ranks are, so I would assume that I'm not, I'm probably just a middle manager. I would assume, but I don't know how that it works. That's the thing.
Okay.
Because there's only 3 ranks. There's Super Leggett, which is you. Then there's Leggetts, which is essentially middle managers or your lieutenants.
And then you have members.
Members.
So, all right. So can you purchase anything? I don't think I've given you any access to the Corp wallet, have I? Wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't even know how to see what permissions I do have.
Okay, so go into, I would say probably go into the market and see if you can buy something with VMI's Corp wallet.
Okay. I can put it into Vulcan materials container. But I
You
don't know if
can't.
I'd be. But I don't know if I'd be able to put it. I don't know if I'd be buying it from. I'll just purchase 10. I don't know if I'd be able to. Now, did it come out of your money or did it come out of mine?
Well, it should. So you just
Did it?
bought. So now. Okay, so you have access to the wallet. But I don't think I gave you any rights to do that.
So it did come out of the wallet.
Well, I don't know yet. I'm looking. Let me take a look
Okay.
here. So
Okay.
I'm going into the wallet, and because it was in the organization, let's go into the log. It did. It says player Draco Black instant bought 10 nickel scrap on Marketplace Symeon 4 for 3,500. Okay, so so I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Because I haven't given you any rights to the wallet. Let me see. So it tags. Sees actors. Well, see, I need to know how to do this. So, for example, let's say we get somebody that their job is doing nothing but surveying.
Right.
Okay. And let's say we pay them for each survey that's over X amount of material. And I'm not online, but you are. So do me a favor here and see if you can go go into the wallet.
Okay.
And see if you can transfer money to a player. So, for example, transfer some quanta to me.
Through Vulcan materials?
Yep. So it'd be Bishop.
Yep. How much do you want? $100?
You can only do it in thousands.
Oh, 1,000.
Yeah, just see if you can do it for 1,000.
From Vulcan materials to Bishop. Okay.
And I know I got it because I just heard the little thingies. Okay. Okay, so we need to create a policy then for Vulcan materials. Policy name is org wallet. Select an actor is going to be Draco. See, there's consult wallet.
In the organization?
Yeah, in the organization, yeah. Because I don't think it's supposed to allow you to do that.
I don't even see where you could edit that, or unless I just don't have access to being able to edit stuff like that.
Edit what?
Or is it through the rights and
Yeah, it should be.
whatever?
It should be through the RDMS system.
RDMS. Yeah, there you go.
Um,
Because I'm thinking that there would just be like a cog wheel or something for settings that you could, easily do it that way. But
let me. Yeah, I think that's a bug. Because I don't think, unless I give you permissions, I don't think you should be able to. I don't even think you should be able to see what is actually in the org wallet to begin with.
I don't know if I can actually see what's in the wallet. I can just give money out.
Yeah, check in and see if you can go and see. I was pretty sure that you could.
Yeah, I guess I can because I can log it. I can see the log, and I can see the current balance of the organization, which is 16 mil. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes. Um, so here, okay, so here's an edit from wallet. Let's just see what the consult wallet is. Seems like that things are a lot quicker today for some odd reason. Okay. Okay, go ahead and log out of that.
Okay.
And see if you can go back into the wallet and see if it even shows you what the balance is now.
If I can get to it. Yeah, I can still see the balance. So I can go to my wallet and I can switch back to the Vulcan Materials wallet. So I've got access to both.
Okay, so that I change, let's see if you can send me more money. You're in your wallet from, let's see if you can send money from the org's wallet.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I don't appreciate you.
From Vulcan Materials to Bishop.
Dude.
It's
He walked in and
it's
said
down
something.
right now.
So now transfer is in a cooldown period.
Yep.
Okay, give me a minute here. Somebody just walked in.
Yeah, I hear him.
me to
No.
fuck it up.
Oh my goodness gracious. Can you hear me? Or is this...
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Yeah,
Bub had to come in and check everything out. He was trying to, apparently he was trying to get a hold of me on my phone, and I didn't hear it. Could be because I have my headphones on now.
yeah, that would do it. Just checking to make sure you're still alive or what?
No, he wants to go with me tomorrow so I can, he wants to go with me tomorrow so I can go and look at that mower. So he's interested in buying one too.
Oh, okay.
So,
Might turn it into a secondary business.
well, he's not going to do that.
Oh,
And he just wants one. He has some large acreage that he mows for his dad.
gotcha. Yeah, that would help.
So you can actually go into the org wallet and actually use it still.
Currently, yes.
Okay.
That means I could sell it. I could sell the org, and then pay myself.
I don't think you can sell the org.
Well,
I mean, that's you bring up a very valid point, because the RDMS system, if I am understanding it correctly, it has the ability to be able to give certain actors or certain members of your organization the ability to have access to the org wallet so that they can, can basically conduct business on the org's behalf.
right.
Now, you weren't able to do that before, so let's do this here. Let me tags. Okay, so I deleted those off. Now there's going to be a vote for you to be demoted. Okay, so I voted to demote you. Did you get demoted?
It says a new vote has started. Did you vote yet?
I
Or can
did.
you not vote?
I did vote, and I voted to demote you.
So I guess I got to.
So there was a 3. Hold on, Matt. What is my little vote to Vulcan materials from demote legate to member has succeeded 2 out of 2 votes. So that means that you voted too. You voted on it. So
Yeah, I had to.
so be
Probably get to go through.
okay. So what that means is once you are promoted to a legate, you have to have the votes to be able to remove him from that position.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you get the right people in then.
Wow. Okay, so let me move on to something else here. Okay, so we know that. We're going to keep you as just, but you're still a member, correct? You haven't been.
I'm a member, yes. You want me to check the wallet now, right?
Yeah, check the wallet. Now you should not be able to have access to the wallet at all.
Nope, I do not. So legates have access to the wallet, but members do not.
Okay, so let me do this then. So I'm going to close this. Can I make it so that through the RDMS system? So if I go into this and I go into, I'm going to create a tag called org wallet. Okay, so that's been created. A policy is going to be, I'm going to create the new policy, and policy name is going to be the org wallet, which I'm going to have to make it more specialized than that. Reset actor is going to be Draco. Did I spell it wrong? It was DRE, right?
DREQO.
Yeah. So if I add that to that and I put... Okay, so I'm going to give you the ability to consult the wallet.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to save the policy. Now, let's see if you can see what's in the wallet.
No. It just comes up as my wallet, where it used to be my wallet, and then right under that it would say Vulcan materials.
So it's not even giving you the option
to look into the wallet.
I wonder if we've given it enough time.
How long do you think it would take to have it update?
I would think it would be fairly quickly. I would think it would be pretty quick. Okay, see what you can figure out. See if it comes up now. When you get a minute. I wonder if there's another setting somewhere for the wallet in general. Nope. Wow, that really makes it so that you have to make sure that you have the correct ligates in place. Because that could be really difficult to get rid of them if... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which I like. I mean, you can't just promote anybody. That's pretty sweet. And you know, realistically, right?
Yeah, that's true. To where one person could get in and then start, you know, onboarding all his buddies and then taking over the corp.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it still is possible, but they have to play the long game.
I mean, I suppose somebody would be able to do that, but wow, that would be a lot of time in an org that the whole reason to take would be to take it down.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it. I don't know about that. That would be, yeah, that's something else. Okay. So I bet you anything I don't have. Of course I don't.
You gotta pick that scrap up.
You know, that is another good question. So if I go to the market,
It should be in the container under VMI. Sorry to make you run out there for 10 pieces.
oh wow, so it actually does show. So you can actually, so if you're Leggett, you basically have access to the wallet in general.
Yeah.
So you can't control that aspect of it, at least from the iteration that we have here. But the thing is can you pick up that material? Like if you go into your market container, can you actually pick up that material?
I would assume so.
I would assume you could.
Because I was able to buy it. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to pick it up.
Okay, can you... Okay, so let me see if I can package this. Okay, I can pack it. Okay, can you pack it?
Did you unpack it?
Yeah. See if you can find it while we're sitting here at the... You have to change your container.
How do I select the market for it?
It should bring it up. Okay.
I see just 2 large containers. On Sanctuary 9, 2 large containers. Why do I have 2 large containers on Sanctuary 9?
It's a buy order.
You're seeing my stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I've got these. Oh, as a buy order. Okay.
Yeah, it's a buy order. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at though. Okay, so on mine, okay, I can see the Marketplace Symeon and it gives me the location of where that's at. Because I'm here on my Vulcan. So if I go into my container, I select a market, these are all the different places that I have stuff being sold. or that I have stuff going on. Okay, but that's my personal stuff. So if I go to my container and I go underneath Vulcan, there's only one.
And it's that scrap.
Yes, it should be the scrap. See if it's locking you out.
I think it is, because I can go to my container, but then when I go to Vulcan Materials, it says server error occurred. I can't read it. It goes too fast, but it says server error.
Okay, so let me go ahead and exit out of the market. Now, you see if you can do that.
Okay, I'll go back into it. Is that Xena?
Yes, you can hear that.
Yeah. It would be under Symeon 4, correct?
Correct.
Must have passed it. There it is. I don't see it under either one of them.
Okay, so why?
Because it's not in my container or Vulcan Materials.
Okay, so you're in the J key. You went to market container, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so it's still showing. It's showing up here for me, but you cannot see it.
Nope. If you look on the stream, I'm right here at the market, right, or the market
Is it-
tab right now.
Is it because you bought it while you was a legate?
I wouldn't think that it would matter, because if I was able to pick it up as a member, I should still be able to pick it up. Now, if I was a legate, I'd probably be able to see it again.
But you bought it when you were a legate,
Correct.
not when you were a member.
Correct.
So let me do this then. Hold on one second. I'm going to have another vote here.
This is the fastest I've been demoted and promoted.
Okay, so we're going to promote and just going to do this. All right, so so now I need to go to the votes and I need to, so right now you can't vote yourself up, can't you?
I can't vote because it didn't even tell me there was a vote.
Okay. So now I'm going to vote you and I'm going to hit yes. Okay, now
Hey, I've been promoted.
Woohoo, congratulations. You have been promoted.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Do you want me to check that now?
Yep, see if now you can pick.
There it is. It's right there. It's the first thing that come up.
Okay.
So legates can see it.
So basically legates are virtually replicas of the owner.
I would assume so.
Is pretty much how it's working, correct? Do you agree?
That would be my assumption, yes. Because it seems like I have all the things that I can do, all the things that you can do.
Okay. So can you do anything in the RDMS?
I wouldn't even know anything about that.
Okay. So
that's one thing I've never messed with yet.
okay. So go down to, hold on a minute, let me go. It's F7.
Okay.
I don't know how much of a, so you're in Vulcan.
It looks like I could change policies.
Okay, so go to a tag. See if you can see the tags that I have already for Vulcan.
Yeah.
And you can go to, okay, so go to the actual policy.
Which policy? Like right here.
It'll be called, it's called org wallet.
Okay.
And over on the right hand side, there's a pencil with a box inside of a square.
Okay.
And see if you can edit that.
It's allowing me to, or at least get in here. I can edit it. I don't really want to mess with it though, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to mess anything
No, you're
up.
you're fine. So you as a Liggett can actually change the actors, change the tags. That's interesting. Because if you have multiple Leggets, so if you have 4 or 5 Leggets and their vote, you could literally outvote the Super Leggett then, in theory, correct?
Yeah, you could overthrow the Super Leggett if it came to it, I would assume.
Wow.
I would try and set it up to where it would have to be a super majority to overthrow the Leggett, though, or the Super Leggett.
Yeah, but you can't.
There's even a way.
They don't give you that option. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. I kind of like it, but it's also very dangerous at the same time.
Yeah, I see it more concerning than anything.
Huh.
I would try and find a way to restrict the power of the Legates if it's even possible, especially new ones.
Well, but you're not going to bring a Leggett in. I wouldn't. I would. Yeah, unless you really know them. There's no way you're going to bring a Leggett in that's going to do something like that. I mean, what I was looking at is how do you control the organization wallet with the RDMS system? And right now, I don't think either it's broken and it's not working like it needs to be, or, I mean, because you don't have any limits on what the Leggett can do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, if the Leggett wants to drain the entire organization wallet right now, you can literally drain the entire wallet in one fall swoop, because you know exactly how much is in the org wallet. And all you have to do is transfer it over to one single character if you needed to.
Mm-hmm.
And
you could peace out.
What's that?
And then you could just peace out. Be like, oh, I'm done.
Right, exactly. So that's kind of dangerous. Lena, don't be yanking on my curtains. That is kind of odd. Okay. So you're going to be demoted again.
Oh, come on. Jesus.
But the thing is, though, is you can't say, I cannot demote you. See, the thing, without you also saying yes. So once you are promoted as a Leggett,
unless you exclude me from the vote. Do you want to try that?
I mean, how do I exclude you from the vote, though?
I would. Nope, that's the wrong one. I can't do it because I'm a member. I can't do votes. But when I was a Leggett, I was able to go to vote and then create a vote, and then I think there was an option that said restrict members. So you can promote me again, then we can try it out.
Yeah, I'm going
to restrict, Because then if you, without their vote,
Okay.
push this.
I don't see on here where.
Yeah, create new, select type of vote, promote. There wasn't, I could have sworn there was an option that said restrict member.
Yeah, see, I didn't see anything, but maybe I overlooked it.
Because yeah, now I can't. Now I can't see it. No, that's not it. I could even edit your manifest.
I know that is. I don't know if you're supposed to have that much power, though. See, that's.
Yeah, I would not feel comfortable. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Go to members, and then you can go down to a specific character. Go to see details, and then you can demote. But right under that is an exclude vote. So I would assume you would hit that first, and then hit demote, or you could just automatically demote them right here, without even a vote.
Okay, so we're going to exclude. Okay, so what does that say to you?
A new vote has started in the organization.
Okay, so if I go to votes.
But I never got I can't vote though, because I was excluded from it. It told me there was a vote, but
Well, but that does that mean that it's. Okay, hold on a minute. So if I hit. Okay, so all this is showing me, it says to exclude Draco. But it does not show. Okay, so if I hit yes. Did anything show on your side?
no. Did you demote me again?
I did not. But I excluded you.
Oh, you're voting to exclude me from future voting?
I don't. Maybe that's it. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Yeah, that had to be what it was because it instantly. Yeah. No. Did you get a notification? That
I've got 2 notifications, one from 7:12 and 7:13, but I have not seen either vote come through.
Okay, so I am demoting. So you did not get the exclude. So we excluded Draco Black.
Well, correct.
Which we took a vote, and then because we excluded you,
now the character can see that you are voting because the notifications come up, but when I go to actually try and cast a vote, nothing comes up for me.
I see. Okay. So if I have excluded you from a vote and I click this, which I'm voting to demote.
Okay.
Okay, I just clicked to demote.
I haven't been demoted yet.
You have not been demoted yet. Is that because you haven't seen the vote?
Which I would assume that excluding me would. Is there a time limit for these votes?
Not that I'm
Like after
aware
a
of.
certain, because that would be a problem too. Is if to get anything passed, you would need all those votes, and if someone's just not online anymore, because I see you've got two measures going on right now, and they haven't been concluded yet. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. Yes, because I have one vote ongoing, two ongoing votes, and one of them is to exclude you,
Okay.
Draco, and the second one is to demote Draco at the same time.
Are you able to force those votes to stop to end?
It does not look like it.
I wonder if there's a time limit, like I don't know how long it is, but I would hope so, that there would be a time limit. Because if it's indefinite, then you're kind of in limbo with those votes.
Yeah, I mean, how are you supposed to?
And then on the same topic, are you able to go to series and include her in the votes as a member?
I wonder if Siri has the option to vote as well. I bet you that's what we'd have to wait on her to vote for the exclude. Is excluding kicking you out of the org altogether?
See, I don't know about that part. I thought it was just for exclude me from the vote. Or maybe that's not what it is, and that's like to kick me out. Because now that I'm seeing it on hers, it's exclude, and then in parentheses it says kick.
Correct.
But it doesn't say that for me,
No.
because it says exclude, and then it's just for voting. Unless you have to vote to exclude me. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, when Siri gets on, we'll have to check that out because
Are you able to reverse the exclude?
I can't.
Right now.
I cannot do anything right now. It basically,
We're tied up now.
yeah. Basically, it's. I can try to do a demote.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Okay, so it says that the vote already exists, and nothing is showing up for you though.
No.
I mean, because if you're going to be kicked out of the organization, wouldn't you want to know?
Oh yeah.
So
And I did get notifications, but it doesn't tell me what the vote is. It just says a new vote has started in your organization, Vulcan Materials. But then when I went to go to vote, I come to this page and it says ongoing votes 0. Even though I see on your screen there's 2 votes going on right now.
right there on my screen there are 2 votes that are going on right now, but on your screen it is showing 0. So
Correct.
are you still a part of VMI?
Yes, I am.
Have
I
you
have the option to leave if I wanted to,
go ahead and
and I would assume to leave the organization just altogether.
try closing that window and see if you're still a part of the org.
Okay.
Maybe it's still hung up there.
Because I haven't closed it.
You're right, maybe, yeah.
It's still saying that I am part of VMI, and I have 2 votes down here to answer. And then I'll go to VMI. Oh, there we go. I'm still allowed to vote, I guess. So I could vote to essentially demote myself and exclude myself.
But why would you want to do that? Why would you want that? Because, okay, so just hit, see what, so go ahead and do yes on,
Exclude just to see what that
yeah,
does.
see what that does.
Unknown server error. It's probably like, why would you do that? Yeah, because I click yes and it says cannot. Oh, now it says cannot vote. Cannot vote. Voting is closed. So let me close this and then come back. Oh yeah, I just kicked myself out of the organization. Congratulations, you kicked yourself out of the organization.
Seriously?
Yeah, you're not part of any organization.
Wow.
So exclude means literally kick out.
Okay, so that's what exclude means. All right, so we're going to fix that here because I definitely want you back in the organization. Okay. Let's see. So do I have to go to...
Yeah,
Okay.
I would go to recruit and just put my name. But why would you vote to kick yourself out of the organization?
That's what I'm trying to figure. Why would you vote to kick yourself? Why wouldn't you just not leave? You see what I'm saying?
Unless they're thinking the organization is more than just 2 people. I don't know.
Well, that is also, we've also got to take that into consideration too, because you're right. The organization technically isn't going, I don't think you're going to have any legates in the organization until you have a fairly decent member count.
Right.
Right? So if you have a member count and you're doing it all by voting, that would mean that if you have a certain amount of votes, you're going to get kicked out of the organization anyways, and your vote isn't going to matter. Right?
And it looks like you still have a pending vote now too to demote, right? Or do you need to refresh that?
I think that was just refreshing. Let me take a look at my votes. No, there is. Yeah, there's also, that's got to be a bug. Oh, so can you go into the votes and...
I can't. I'm a member. I cannot vote. Not one bit. Cannot vote. So unless you probably go to promote me so I can vote to demote myself. So that's got to be a bug.
Yeah, that has to be... Hold on one second. Okay, so I do believe I'm going to have to cut this short for now because Xena is kind of going crazy. So I will try to be back on here in a little bit once I get a puppy sitter. So, okay?
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
So I will see you in a little bit.
All right, man. Talk